Some stories don't need fancy words. They live in the wind, in the silent gaze of creatures who've seen the seasons come and go. Today, you'll hear the final journey of an old elephant, one who has walked the full circle of life in the wild. This is a story about letting go, gently, quietly, and deeply connected to the earth itself. Now, please enjoy this touching, meaningful, and deeply human story. The Old Elephant's Final Journey. Late afternoon on the African savanna. A warm breeze whispered through brittle trees. Dust danced across the golden plain, and the sun dipped low, painting the sky in quiet shades of orange and amber. There, moving slowly across the horizon, was a massive figure. An old elephant, heavy with age and memory. His steps were slow, deliberate, as if each one carried the weight of decades. He had led many herds through seasons of drought, storms, and migrations. His eyes, once sharp and proud, were now clouded, but wise. And in the stillness of that moment, he knew it was time to walk one last path. There would be no farewell, no ceremony, only the sky, the wind, and the earth to bear witness. Near the forest's edge, where light filtered gently through fading leaves, the old elephant paused. A soft laugh echoed in the trees, gentle and playful, like the rustling of childhood. It was a long-tailed monkey swinging down from the branches. A friend from long ago, one who used to ride on the elephant's back, pretending to be king of the jungle. "You still walk the same," the monkey grinned. "Just slower." The elephant nodded and gently touched his old friend with his trunk. No words were needed. The memories returned. The laughter by the river, the games under the blazing sun. They had parted ways long ago, with no goodbyes. But the memories had stayed, quietly living on. The elephant continued, arriving at a riverbed that had long since dried up. Just a few muddy puddles remained. Across the river, a herd of antelope was drinking. One of them stepped forward. Her eyes widened in recognition. "You're still alive?" she asked softly. He smiled in return. Years ago, during the Great Drought, they had traveled together. It was the elephant who found water deep underground, striking the earth with his tusks and hope. Now the water was gone, but the story, the act of survival, the silent bond they shared, still flowed in their hearts. A cheerful chirp rang out above. A sparrow circled overhead before landing gently on a low branch. It was her, his morning melody, the one who sang at sunrise every day. Her voice had once been his alarm clock, his comfort. "Where are you going, old friend?" she asked. "To where no one calls my name anymore," he answered, his voice deep as the soil beneath them. There were no more questions, just quiet understanding, because in the wild, even the smallest creature knows there is a time for speaking and a time for simply listening to the rhythm of the earth. As the sun touched the horizon, the elephant climbed a small hill where dry grass swayed under a lonely baobab tree. He stopped. This was the place where he was born. Under this very tree, his mother had brought him into the world. He inhaled deeply. Everything around him paused. No birdsong, no movement, just the gentle rustle of time. His legs folded beneath him. He laid down slowly, not with fear, but with grace. His eyes closed. A peaceful smile lingered. There was no pain, no fear. Only the embrace of the land, the soft return to where it all began. The next morning, the savanna was still. The monkeys did not play. The antelope did not run. The sparrow did not sing. But the wind carried something: warmth, memory, presence. There, beneath the baobab tree, the old elephant rested. No one disturbed the peace. No one dared break the silence. Because nature has its own way of remembering. It honors its own, not with words, but with space, with time, with grass that slowly grows around a body once full of life, and still full of meaning. Now please enjoy this touching, meaningful, and deeply human story, The Old Elephant's Final Journey.